Chris, Mark D'Amico, Celtics.com. Obviously, the series is a series of adjustments, and you guys made the adjustments with Don Maker, et cetera, in the previous couple games. Tonight, the Celtics make an adjustment with putting Semi Ojeleye into the starting lineup and shifting Al over to center. How did that affect the game and just having Shemi out there versus with the other look with Aaron Baines, and then having Al at center? What did you guys see out of that?
That was the line that they went with late in that fourth quarter in Game 5 when they went on that run, I think. So they just tried to match it with us with our small ball. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Sherrod Blakely, NBC Sports Boston. Chris, we talked about this morning, Marcus Smart, possible return, just his impact. From what you thought he would be able to bring to this team and what you actually experienced firsthand, what's the difference, if any?
To me, he brought exactly what I thought he was going to bring to the game: energy, defensive, trying to make plays, and that's what he did. He'll do a better job of knowing where he's at defensively. Knowing he's going to go for steals, drawing fouls, whatnot. He's just going to work. He's going to make all the dirty plays, not dirty physically, but just the hard-working plays. But we just got to do a better job of matching that intensity when he comes onto the court and when he's not on the court. I mean, he's a great player, smart player, crafty. We just got to figure out how to contain him better next game and not let him make those winning plays.
And just a follow-up question to that, you mentioned the next game. Obviously, it's an elimination game for you guys. What's the key from a mental standpoint to prepare for that type of game?
It's win or go home. So, I mean, you can't leave nothing on the line, and that's pretty much how you play this whole playoffs is you leave it all out there. Tonight we had too many lapses where we just didn't want it as bad as they did. I feel like the lapses, and we had a lot of great looks we just missed. So, I mean, going back home, win or go home situation, we've been this 2 years in the playoffs. So just got to play as hard as we can. This is the game plan, the adjustments, and give it our all.
Chris, Gary Washington, Boston Globe. It seemed like some of the looks that were going in the first 4 games are kind of coming out. How can you assess your offensive game? Why weren't you as efficient? Is it just the ball that's not going in?
For the team-wise, or me? For me, I mean, I feel like I got a lot of great looks that's been going down for me all season long, all postseason so far. Tonight, it just didn't go down. But, I got to keep shooting, reading the defense, seeing what they're going to give me, and be confident to step up and knock it down if the opportunity presents itself.
Chris, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media. Giannis getting only 10 shots. Are there things that you think you guys need to do as a group to get him more good looks, or do other guys have to step forward when they're denying him?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, I felt like he had a great game tonight. I mean, I think he had 9 assists, so he played more as a playmaker, which they wanted him to do, I guess. So he's got to trust us, and we got to trust him. I mean, he's going to find ways to get his shot, get to the paint, or his mid-range or threes and whatnot. But when he sees everybody, crowding in on him, he's got to trust us and trust the pass, and that's what he did tonight. We all have to do that.
Jared Weiss, The Athletic. When you guys are doubling in the post late, what are the coverages supposed to be like as far as helping to make sure that you're stopping the ball but also not allowing them to open up the back door and find other shooters?
I mean, that's a tough question to ask without, being out on the court. But, I mean, we know our assignments, we know our rotations. We just got burned a couple of times, just laps, just ball watching me. I got caught ball watching a couple of times when Brown went back door. But it's not nothing new, no new adjustments as far as trapping our rotations. We just have to be locked in on that side.